there are so many stars that have been sidelined this season, including that guy. So take a look at this, guys. This is the Pelicans season tickets ad. Zion Williamson, you know him, the highly touted #1 overall pick and the face of the franchise, nowhere to be found. So CJ McCollum, he said this on Saturday at All-Star.
He's a big part of our future. Obviously, we're looking forward to getting him back. I haven't had conversations with him directly. I've spoken to some people close to him and look forward to sitting down with him sooner than later. But I don't really, I know about as much as you do right now, but really? I want to get to the bottom.
No.
All right, so that was Saturday, and I actually spoke to CJ McCollum this morning, and he told me that since he said this, Zion has reached out to him, and the two have spoken. But JJ, what's your reaction to sort of all of this hullabaloo here?
This is very abnormal, and Matt, you can attest to this as well. Matt's one of the, I always tell people this, Matt is one of the greatest teammates that I ever had. It doesn't matter if you make a trade for a player of CJ McCollum's caliber or you sign a two-way player. You text him, you call him, you reach out. CJ played 5 games for the Pelicans before All-Star break. It really is baffling. I want to hammer home this point, and this goes for anybody in professional sports. If you play a team sport, you have a responsibility as an athlete to be fully invested. You have to be fully invested in your body, in your work, and in your teammates. That's part of the job description. So to me, I know he's hurt, and I know he's away from the team. There's still a responsibility to just be a good teammate. That's part of it. It's unprofessional, and I don't want to just belabor that, but it is unprofessional. And I would say this too: I'm rooting for Zion Williamson. I think we all are. We want him to be healthy. We want him to be on the court doing amazing things and showcasing his unique skill set. But part of it is just being a good teammate.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that one of the things that sort of gets conflated sometimes is being the best player and being the leader of a team. It's not always the same. But frankly, right now, Zion Williamson is neither. He's not their best player because he's not playing, and he isn't the leader of this team, which is why when you look back at who the Pelicans have sort of put around Zion, it's been folks like you, JJ Redick. It's been folks like Drew Holiday, CJ McCollum, and Garrett Temple, Matt.
I mean, this is when you become a leader, JJ can tell you, it takes a while. And Malika, we spoke about this before we were on air. Giannis learned how to be a leader. Not everyone can come into the league like LeBron and just be a leader. Zion is a very unique talent, and I just think it's going to take some time to learn how leaders move, because that's what they're looking for him to do. But on the flip side, I don't think Zion wants to be there. There's been rumbles, not necessarily from him, but from his family from the jump. And it's hard for small market teams to keep young superstars because there's such an attention to the big markets and the opportunities that you can get elsewhere. So I think the writing's kind of been on the wall for a minute, and the Pelicans have kind of overlooked it, hoping they can change things. But it told me a lot when they don't have him in the season ticket promo, the franchise player. So obviously the Pelicans know something that we may not personally know, but they may know from either his family or him, an inside source. I don't think Zion wants to be there anymore.
Well, Zach, he's eligible to sign an extension this offseason. What do you make of the situation down in New Orleans?